Would you like me to reframe death? I'll do it very quickly. Without death, life would have no meaning. You all know that, right? Without death, life would have no meaning. It's only the fact that it's limited that gives it its value. So when you see something operating exactly the way it's supposed to act, you can at least release on the why me, why did it happen? It's supposed to happen. Everything that has meaning comes from that one simple fact that we don't live forever. Everything else is subservient to that. So if your parent lives a life, creates you, does good work, leaves a good impression, and takes a graceful exit from the theater, that's as close to perfect as you can get. That's called sticking the landing. Now, your job is to stop feeling sorry for yourself, because the deceased doesn't have any problems. The deceased, it sounds like, if somebody reached, the age of normal death and then died, sounds like they did great. And now you can, honor their memory and prepare for the future exactly the way they'd want you to. There's nobody ever lost a parent and then imagined that their parent, if they were, looking down from heaven or whatever, would want them to be moping around. Nobody would want that. That's not how it works. And when you're 85 and you're on your final days, you're going to want people to mope around for a few days, just so you feel like it mattered that you were here. But you're not going to want them to mope around long, because you want what's best for them. So do what they would like you to do. Recover quickly, honor their contribution, and understand that nobody really dies. They just transform their energy. That's my favorite. For example, how many times have I told you stories about, something my mother or father did and how it affected me? All the time. And even if I affect somebody else, they won't know that that's the ripple effect that comes down through the generations. So people don't die, they just transform their form. They become a different kind of energy. Much of it is embedded in you. So much of their contribution is now in you. And they live as long as that contribution is useful and ripples forward, not only through your life, but through the people you influence. So people don't have the option of dying. They only have the option of changing form, changing energy form. And you can respect their memory and plan for the future and know that if they were watching, that's exactly what they'd want you to do.